EasyJet Airbus A320neo. As you can probably hear, the A320neo is a very quiet aircraft. She's fitted with CFM LEAP engines, and the Boeing 737 MAX is also fitted with CFM LEAP engines as well. The ones on the Neo, the 1A variant, and the ones on the MAX are the 1Bs. The other aircraft you saw before there then was a Austrian Airlines A320, I think it was. I don't know how good the wind reduction or algorithm will work on this.
That's Nana there.
But I'm trying it.
Arriving in 3 minutes, supposedly.
Yeah, because it's quite windy here today. I've this camera, which is an Insta360 RS, it has built into its software a wind reduction mode, so that supposedly reduces the wind noise on footage. I have tried it before and it did work very well. Obviously you might not be able to hear my voice as clear as in stereo mode, but yeah.
That's the steps that make that man taller. Like when you use the same toilet.
I just landed. We've got a Norwegian Airways Boeing 737-800 next generation. As you can probably see, they're actually resurfacing all the taxiway, so the aircrafts that land have to use the other runway to taxi back to the other taxiways that are open to go back to the airport terminals. Probably see in the distance there, that's the EasyJet Airbus A320neo that we just saw landed before, the Norwegian. She's just taxiing back to the terminal. As I just said then, they're doing the taxiway, so they have to go the long way around. Waiting to taxi out is a Singapore Airlines Airbus A350 XWB. My guess is she's probably off to Singapore Changi International. see in the distance there the Norwegian 737-800 NG that just landed is also making her way back to the terminal now. Having had to divert and take the long way around due to the taxiway being resurfaced. In the distance that's just landed is a Qatar Airways 777-300ER. She'll have just landed from Doha International. Yeah, the 777-300ER is a long aeroplane. She's a long bird, a very beautiful one at that though, as all you enthusiasts, all you aviation enthusiasts who are watching will agree, probably. Sorry for mincing my words there then. I'm not the best at talking on camera. So yeah, as you aviation enthusiasts who are probably watching this will agree with me, the 777 is such a beautiful aircraft. The 300ER is the longest variant of her.
And hopefully we'll see her this time, and she might be able to see us if she's on this side of the airplane.
She's the biggest one that Boeing made, until of course the upcoming 777X or -9, as she'll be known. They are doing a -8 too, which is a slightly smaller one, probably the same size as the 200. I think that's how it works. I think the -9 is going to be just a bit bigger than the current 300ER. And the smaller 8 is going to be about the size of a 200, which is the smaller one.
It is from here.
As you can see in the taxiing out there to runway 23 left at Manchester International UK is the Singapore Airlines Airbus A350.
Stroking Danny's hair.
Just landed in the distance there is a Lufthansa, either an A320 or an A319, and that is the CO or current engine option variant, which is the older one. now the Singapore Airlines A350 is starting a takeoff roll.
You want your gloves on yet?
Hear those Rolls-Royce Trent XWBs at takeoff thrust. And away they go. And the Qatar 777-300ER is just making her way back up the runway on her way back to the terminal. You can hear those General Electric G9115B engines spooling up a little bit to get them taxiing. They're going down the opposite end of runway 23 right, which is runway 1 as we know it as enthusiasts, and then taking the next available taxiway, which is just a bit further up, because they're resurfacing the taxiway down here near the runway visitor park where they'd normally go. So they're diverting them down the runway and then onto the taxiway to the terminal. As you can see there in the distance, there's a TUI Airways Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner. I can't see the reg from here because it's over lining up on runway 23 left to take off. I'm not sure of the destination where she's going, because I've not yet opened Flight Radar 24, because I'm actually using my phone to record this part of the video, as I want to save my action cam's battery for later. And as you can see, the TUI Airways 787 Dreamliners just started to take off roll. You can hear the General Electric Gen X-1B at takeoff thrust. this is a follow-on from that, and then about 1:45, something like that. Oh no, not 1:45. About 1:45, should I say? I'll start filming again with my 1RS, but I'll put all this footage together. I'll edit it all into one, so when it goes out on YouTube, you'll just see it as one. It's one vlog. It is quite windy here today, but this camera that I'm using, which is an Insta360 1RS, has a special filter built into it, and also an algorithm which cancels out wind noise. But the trade-off for that is that voice generally isn't as clear. So you'll have to all let me know how my voice sounds in this, whether it's muffled or whether you can hear me clearly. I have used this before, but I've never spoken at the time of filming, so I've not yet been able to test what it's like. Of course, how my voice sounds when wind reduction mode is switched on, which it is now. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of my voice with this in this vlog. As you can see in the distance there, as I thought, the Ryanair heading to Tenerife is taxiing taxiways over there instead to runway 23 left for takeoff. The flight number is Romeo Kilo 4332 for all those enthusiasts who are interested. Again, she's a 737-800 next generation, and the reg is Golf Romeo Uniform Kilo Bravo. And she's approximately 9 years and 4 months old. Just put my phone in the way. And as you can see there, the Emirates A380 going off to Dubai's just started a takeoff roll. And and Golf Romeo Uniform Kilo Bravo is just lining up with runway 23 left there, ready to get ready for a takeoff roll to Tenerife South Airport this afternoon from Manchester. She has the LED strobe lights on the wings, and she'll have the sky interior as well, which is the nicer interior than the newer one. Because the A380 is such a big aircraft, she creates a lot of wake turbulence, so other planes, like the one where it's taken, needs to wait a few minutes just for that to stabilise. For those of you enthusiasts who may not have already known that. And Golf Romeo uniform Kilo Bravo is just starting to take off roll now, as she heads to Tenerife this afternoon. And there she climbs into the sky on her way to Tenerife. Sorry if I pointed you down there for a second. I was just stopping the video on my phone as well, because I've got a video on my phone as well of that one and the Emirates, so I'll throw them into the vlog as well, although the quality won't be as good as with this Insta360. Taking off. I think she's an A320. I'll just check that for you now. Yeah, she's an A320-214, which is the CO, or current engine option. And you can tell by the engines out, the screaming as well, because Neos are quiet. Well, viewers, I just said the Neo's so much quieter. Just lining up there on runway 23 left is an EasyJet Airbus A320 Neo, so can pretty much have a noise comparison, sound comparison, one after the other basically, because I think that she's gonna go before the private jet. And the EasyJet Neo is on her way to Istanbul in Turkey. And she starts to take off roll. And as you can hear, the sound of an A320 Neo is very different from that of a CO. Just lining up there is a Turkish Airlines Airbus A321 231, which is also again a current engine option, or CO. She's just lining up and I'll go after that private jet that's taking off now, which is a Falcon 2000 LX by Dassault. I think I pronounced that correctly. But please let me know in the comments if I didn't. And yeah, the aircraft lining up with runway 23 left now is the Turkish Airlines Airbus A321 231. Which is a CO, or current engine option. She is powered by the IAE V2500 engine. They sound very similar to the Rolls-Royce RB211s. They sound beautiful. Now let's enjoy takeoff roll, eh? So the aircraft that you can see lined up with runway 23 left now is an Aer Lingus Airbus A320 214, which is a current engine option, or CO. She's is heading to Dublin, and she's just started the takeoff roll. Right everybody, there's a Ryanair Boeing 737 MAX 8-200 due out any time now, heading to Fuerteventura. If I turn you around now, you might just be able to see in the distance there that they're backing the plane out, pushing back as we call it in the aviation world. And there's another plane here on final. That's a Lufthansa A320 214. Again, for those of you who don't know, it's the current engine option version of CO, which is the old one. And as you can probably see, it's put a bit of rain down earlier, so the jet blast from the engines creates quite a lot of spray from the power of the engines. Yeah, you can probably see it there now, but the water on the runway gets sprayed backwards by the engines, by the jet blast. Satisfying to watch actually. I don't know if you agree with me, just let me know down in the comments section if you agree with me, you fellow aviation enthusiasts and those of you who just like aircraft but aren't enthusiasts like myself. Terminal. I'm not sure what terminal Lufthansa operates from Manchester. I have a feeling that it might be Terminal 3, but I might be wrong. Again, if you know any of you aviation enthusiasts, please do let me know in the comments. I do think it's Terminal 3, but I'm sure one of you fellow aviation enthusiasts will know for for sure, and I'll be able to let me know in the comments section. Thank you very much in advance anyway. So as you can see in the distance there's the Ryanair Boeing 737 MAX 8-200. She's taxiing out for takeoff on runway 23 left, which if any of you enthusiasts or viewers who are watching don't know, Manchester, that's runway 2, which is the one in the distance from here at the Runway Visitor Park. It's very hard to get a good video or shot from over here because it's quite a distance away. Runway 23 left. And if any of you are wondering where the Ryanair 737 MAX is heading to, she's heading to Lanzarote, and the registration is that isn't the MAX 8200, I was wrong. I thought it was the MAX 8200. It's changed, it's actually a 737-800 NG. Sorry for that mistake, everyone. I was just going off basically what my flight radar 24 told me. Yeah, so that the aircraft lining up now for a takeoff roll on 23 left is actually a Ryanair Boeing 737-800 next generation. Registration is Golf Romeo Uniform Kilo Hector, or hotel as we say in the aviation world. So yeah, Golf Romeo Uniform Kilo Hotel, and that's a Ryanair 737-800 heading to Lanzarote. As you can see, or may now be able to see, that plane must be new because she has the new split scimitar winglets. I don't think Ryanair retrofit them to the older ones, but I may be wrong. Ah yeah, of course, it was me, it was my mistake that with the previous takeoff, thinking that was the MAX. The MAX is heading to Fuerteventura and not Lanzarote. I must have accidentally clicked on a different plane by accident, so I do apologise again for that, viewers and fellow aviation enthusiasts. At least I corrected it in the end and didn't just leave it in the vlog. So you might be able to see the Aer Lingus A330 in the distance there, lining up with runway 23 left for sorry everybody, my camera decided it was going to close off then. So yeah, the one in the distance is an Aer Lingus Airbus A330-300, and she's heading to New York John F. Kennedy. She's an Airbus A330-300, and the registration for any of you who's interested is E5DUZ. The aircraft that you can see which is in front of her is an EasyJet Airbus A320 251neo, and she's heading to Amsterdam. Her registration, for those who want to know, is Golf Uniform Zulu Hotel Delta. And now the 737 MAX from Ryanair is taxiing. This was the MAX that I actually meant before, but I accidentally caught the wrong icon, obviously. Yeah, this is the one. The Ryanair 737 MAX 8-200 heading to Fuerteventura, which you can see lining up with runway 23 left there. The registration of her, if anyone wants to know, is IHK. Or Echo India Hotel Kilo. And as you can see, the EasyJet plane heading to Amsterdam, the EasyJet A320neo, has started a takeoff roll. And as you can see, she's just lifted off. A nice graceful takeoff. And the Ryanair 737 MAX in the distance, heading to Fuerteventura, is all lined up with runway 23 left now, and it's just starting a takeoff roll. As you can tell, the MAX is a very quiet aircraft, like the A320neo is, thanks to the CFM LEAP 1B engines that she's fitted with. So as you can see, everybody, the Aer Lingus A330 is all lined up on the runway now and ready for a takeoff roll on her way to New York, John F. Kennedy, this afternoon from Manchester, United Kingdom. And reg again, for anyone who may have not heard before, is Echo India Delta Uniform Zulu. And she is an A330-300.
That
ATR 73, I believe.
Honestly,
Please correct me if I'm wrong. It looks like an ATR 73. I know it's definitely an ATR. I don't think it's a 43. She looks too long to be a 43. But I may be wrong. She might be a 43. No, I was correct. She's an ATR 72-600 and she's come from Belfast in Ireland. The other plane you can see there is the Qatar Boeing 777-300ER. She's heading to Doha, I believe. And there she goes, the Aer Lingus A330-300 on her way to New York in the United States. And there she goes, everyone, on her way to New York. I'm not sure what the temperatures are over there currently, but probably warmer than it is here in the UK. Although New York does have similar temperatures to the northwest of the UK. So the aircraft lining up with runway 23 left there is a Ryanair Boeing 737-800 next generation, and she's on her way to Brussels this afternoon from Manchester. The registration, for those of you who are interested, is Echo India Delta Hotel Alpha. There behind her is the Qatar 777-300ER heading to Doha. I was right, she is heading back to Doha, and her reg is Alpha 7 Bravo Alpha Zulu. The camera picks me up panting. I'm actually suffering from a major health issue at the minute, so that's why. I'm in the process of getting checked and sorted. I will be okay, everybody. I've just got to take things easy for now. And as you can see there, the Qatar Airways has started a takeoff roll on the way back to Doha. Sorry if you could hear like the tune then. My phone started to ring. My phone rang briefly, so I'll give them a call back when I've ended this vlog. Yeah, again I do apologise if you could hear my phone ringing then. Just briefly rang. As I said just then, once I wrap up this vlog in a minute, I'll give the person who rang me a call back and see what they wanted. So I'll just get this EasyJet going off for you all, and then I'll wrap up the vlog there. Airbus A320-214, which is a CO or current engine option. She's heading to Paris, or Paris as the correct saying is for that, because it's a silent S, for those of you who didn't know. And the aircraft reg is Golf Echo Zulu Tango Tango, for those of you who are interested. As I just said, once I've watched the takeoff roll and got it in the vlog for you, I'll wrap up the vlog then and head home, because I have actually been here for quite a few hours now. So as you can see, the EasyJet A320 starts the takeoff roll from Manchester on the way to Paris. Right everyone, I'm going to wrap up the vlog now, because it is quite cold out here today, and I have been here for quite a few hours now, since early this morning. Well, I say early this morning, it was mid-morning really that I got here, about 11 o'clock or something along them lines. So yeah, I'm going to wrap up this vlog here now. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you could give me a like, that'd help massively, and subscribe if you want to see the aviation videos, gaming videos, and also my music covers, which I feature on my channel. So yeah, thank you very much for watching everybody, and goodbye until next time, and I'll see you in the next video.